Hello there. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Quarter to Three live stream of, you guessed it, Cryptark. I tried this on a whim. It was on Steam. It said, hey, roguelike, explore derelict spaceships. That was enough for me. So I just gave it a shot. And whoa, it turned out to be pretty cool. Here's my career so far. I've discovered these are 7 out of 27 artifacts. Fossilized skeletal remains. Let's see. Do I get? Yeah, I can open. Here, you guys ready for some lore? There you go. Yeah, I skipped past it pretty quick. But trust me, there's lore for all 27 of these. Look, I found this, and I was like, oh, what do I get to make with it? Nothing. It's an artifact. What do you do with artifacts? Oh, do I have a campaign going? You know what? I'm going to start a new one. Wait, I wanted to show you what you do with artifacts. No, we don't need the tutorial. Do you guys want to watch the cutscene? All right, that's enough of that. Suffice to say, there are derelict spaceships in space. Where else would they be? And we are going to explore them and get loot out of them. Some quick bookkeeping. I'm on Twitter at QT3. I'm sure you know this. Things that I write are at quarterto3.com. If you are not a supporter of my Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick, I encourage you to jump in over the weekend because cool things are going to happen Monday. Let me just say, it will dwarf the Steam summer sale. You'll see. So check out my Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. If you'd like to see me stream something on Wednesday, Wednesday's a request Wednesday, all you have to do is type into any comment section, I vote for, and then write the name of a game. You know, something like Bioshock 2, Endless Space 2, you know, anything but bloody boobs, or there's a game that just came out. Actually, I'm going to look up the name. Hold on, you guys stand by. What was the game? Fabulous, Angela's High School Reunion. That just came out. Don't vote for that. You can type that in the comment section, or if you're watching live, type it into the chat box. And the inimitable Mr. Mark Quack will take down your request, and then on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll do a drawing. All right, let's see. So what you do with artifacts is you unlock different classes of, what are these things called? Oh, exosuits, of course. These are power suits. Look, I don't have a salamander. If I want to unlock it, it's going to cost me 2 artifacts. I've only got 1 left over. Now, eventually, with only 6 classes, you might be and actually you start with 1 unlocked. So with only 6 to unlock, because you start with this guy, you're like, oh, that's only 12 artifacts. What are you going to do with the other 15? Some quick math. Check this out. Skins. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that guy. I might spin the artifact right now. Although I'm not going to drive the gunhead. I wanted to try a new guy. This guy right here is the stealth dude. I don't recommend taking him until you're good at this game, which I'm not really. This here is the one I just unlocked that I think I want to try. He's the dude with a ton of hit points. Although, what does this guy get? No, I don't want this one yet. All right, we're going to do the dude with a ton of hit points. Let's see if he's got a cool skin. Oh, look, I've got some unlocked, apparently. We'll take this one right here. It looks like it'll be easier to see on a busy screen, because we might be getting some busy screens. You will also see on the right, there are my weapon loadouts, weapon and equipment. This game reminds me of, oh shoot, I meant to look up who made this. Whoever made it, it's cool. All right. This reminds me of a game that came out recently called The Swindle. The Swindle was a procedurally generated heist game, and it played like a 2D platformer, which is not my favorite genre. But The Swindle was a cool idea. And I really liked how the procedural generation would create a kind of a puzzle house, and you had to figure out how to get in and get the best loot and get out. But you're doing a bunch of 2D platforming, which basically means jumping and a little bit of shooting. Not really my bag, but a cool idea. This is that, but as a twin stick shooter in outer space. Chris Markinson points out, yeah, how could I forget? They've got a great logo. The developer of Cryptark is Alien Trap. And their logo is an alien in a cage. So in Swindle, you just went where you went. Actually, no, you got to choose like various neighborhoods in Swindle. You could do like the slums, and eventually you would work your way up. You would improve this Zeppelin base that you had, and you could work your way up to richer neighborhoods. Here, what happens is you go into you get a choice of 4 derelict spaceships. We're going to choose one right now, and they all have kind of different theming. You'll see they have different reward amounts and different levels. Because I will be embarrassing myself eventually. I'm not going to embarrass myself right off the bat. We're going to take a level 1 derelict. And this is a dreadnought. We can take a dreadnought or a power station. The dreadnought pays more money. But more importantly, I want to make sure I have something that does not have a stupid repair station. You'll also note, can you see my, you can't see my mouse cursor. There are bonus rewards for each derelict. Here, let's see, don't trip alarms, 3 mag. I'm not doing that. All right. I'll try to keep the Tom-splaining to a minimum so we can get straight to the fireworks of me twin stick shootering stuff. Don't trip alarms, destroy the door system, keep armoring systems. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. All right, so here we go. We're going to go into a level 1 dreadnought. Our goal time is 9 minutes and 14 seconds. If we come in under time, we get a reward. Furthermore, if we don't trip any alarms, if we destroy the lock, the system that keeps all the doors locked, we get a bonus. And if we don't destroy the armor that gives things more health, we get a bonus. Oh, and I can actually show you. Here are all the systems, and this is a bit like Invisible Ink, in that there's a level and there are interlocking systems, interdependent systems that dictate what happens in the level and how difficult it is. Left Empty says, so far it looks like Duskers. No, Left Empty, wait till we get into the game per se. And yes, Rocket Monkey, twin stick shooter. So all this right here is just showing me information about the level I'm about to play. In every level, you have to destroy the central core, because as we all know, when you are exploring a derelict spaceship, once you take out the central core, you can then salvage the entire spaceship, right? We all know that. So obviously it's intuitive. It's a brain. I don't know if you can tell from the icon. You destroy the brain, you've won the game. You've won this level, this dungeon. The tricky part is these other systems might affect what's protecting the brain. For instance, this shield generator makes the brain impenetrable until I destroy it. So I know that I have to at least destroy this shield generator. These things do other things as well, but we'll get into that later. Here are the bad guys that we're going to face. Oh my gosh, these are all monsters. You can see at the bottom tech advances and ammo stations. There's one station that will refill my ammo. And there are 4 tech advances in here that will give me new equipment further down the line. As you can see along the bottom of the screen, I have 4 I have 5 missions before I fight the main boss, which is called, it's this huge sprawling derelict called, if you guessed Cryptark, you were right. And oh my god, the Cryptark is so, I'm playing the campaign mode right now. There's a roguelike mode that doesn't have this structure, where you don't, well, it just plays a little differently. This mode right here, I've beat my head against 3 or 4 times. I get to the Cryptark and it just falls apart. So your goal is to make as much money as you can so that when you are beating your head in futility against the Cryptark, you can do it multiple times, because you lose money every time you fail. All right, so here we go. We're going into a level 1 dreadnought. We're going to play a twin stick shooter. Oh, but first, before we play it, and we're in 0G, let's play Equip Weapons and Equipment. So here I am in my ship. I'm just going to show you the map. Ignore that on the left side. Well, I'll show you now. Here's the derelict. Oh, look, to you, this might look super busy. To me, that looks quaint. It's so tiny and adorable. Here is our main ship right here, though, that we start in. In our main ship, once you exit, they lock you out. They won't let you back in. But before you exit, you can test your weapons in here. So it's a twin stick shooter. The bumpers and the triggers fire things. And the top left and right of the screen are helpfully laid out intuitively and I'm using a controller here. You can play with the keyboard, but why would you? Mouse and keyboard. It's laid out intuitively to show me what the trigger and what the jump shoulder buttons do. So for instance, here's my medium machine gun. I think B means bounce. No, it does not mean bounce. Oh, burst. It fires in bursts. And you'll note it has limited ammo. Tom, why are you wasting your ammo? I'll tell you in a second. These are targets up here that I can use to basically see how much damage it does. So there's my medium machine gun. My shotgun, I think ZP just means zip, which means it's a weak little jury-rigged shotgun. There's my little shotgun. So that's the left and right trigger. All right, pretty straightforward. My right bumper is going to be a tractor beam. Now, I'm not real clear on how the tractor beam works because I haven't used it. I haven't played this exosuit. And then these are sticky grenades. With the bump, and then it'll blow up. Boom. Now, I don't know if you notice on the mini-map, you see a circle whenever I do an action that makes noise. Things respond to noise in this. This can be a stealth game. It doesn't... Look at that guy up there itching his butt. Did you guys see that? It's foul. Oh, look, there's a dude there. I guess this is on my... Oh, this is the bridge. This is my crew. Hi, guys. Yeah, you don't salvage a derelict alone. So the tractor beam, I haven't used this. I'm not entirely sure what the tractor beam does. Oh, yeah. But it does make noise. And that circle right there is my noise radius. Now, look at what happens when I chuck a grenade. The noise is over there. Now, one of the suits I've used emphasizes stealth. It has cloaking. It has a silenced weapon. So the idea being you can stealth through these dreadnoughts, these derelicts. I was not very good at that. It takes a little bit more finesse to stealth. Needless to say. We're just going guns blazing. This is the, what is it called? The Rook, did I choose? I guess I don't see where it says what I am, but I think I'm the Rook. I've got tons of hull strength. That's in the upper left-hand corner. Those are my hit points. Here's my loadout here. So, for instance, if I don't know what the tractor beam does, I can select it, and it says, by creating a concentrated gravity tunnel, yeah, we all know that's what a tractor beam is. This device pulls in targets that can then be catapulted away with tremendous force. So it's basically a gravity gun from Half-Life. Now, if I don't want that tractor beam, look what I can do. I can choose something else. But you might note that everything I can choose, it looks awfully familiar because it's stuff I've already got. When you play the campaign mode, all that you have access to is the starting stuff with that suit. And you will notice in the bottom, I am paying money against what I earn from this dreadnought for my loadout. Oh, no, actually, I do have 500k in the bank. So if I want to save money, for instance, I might take this tractor beam off. I might go with no grenades. Furthermore, I might take the shotgun, but with less ammo. Oh, with zero ammo, that would be stupid. With more ammo, it increases the price. How high does it go, actually? I guess I could use all my money. Wow. So the amount of ammo you take and the weapons you take, and furthermore, these are consumables. The consumables you take all determine how much you're paying versus how much you're earning. All right, so I've totally screwed up my loadout. Let's see, what did I have? Right bumper was the tractor beam. Left bumper was the grenades. There we go. And we'll take the default 20 ammo. This is a level 1 dreadnought. It shouldn't be too difficult. Rocket Monkey says, the menu looked all pixel arty, but this is effing gorgeous. Yeah, you'll see, Rocket Monkey. Pony Carnival showing up to vote for Bloody Boobs. An actual game. I'll be sad if, what was it called? Fabulous, Angela's High School Reunion doesn't get any votes. Because I've already downloaded it. All right, so the deal is, look, look, I'm wasting all my ammo. Oh, this is silly. Tom, you're screwing up. This lets you practice in here with the weapons all you want. And the moment I exfiltrate, it refills my ammo. Now, I think this is a bug. Because listen, there's no sound. I don't hear anything. Yeah, there's some kind of sound bug out here. Huh, what could that be? There's no sound. This game's screwy. All right, we're in the map. We have to destroy the core. The instructions remind us. And you will note those little arrows from the shield generator. They're helpfully reminding us there's a shield generator supporting the core, so if you fly there to blow it up, which we could do through this door. We come through this door, we go over here, we blow it up, easy peasy. But nope, we have to take out the shield generator first. So some quick planning, we're going to fly below, and you'll notice these red lines. There are some locked doors. This right here is locked. Now, one of the consumables I can start with is a key. I can also find keys in here. Alternatively, I can destroy this station right here to unlock all the doors. Now, you might notice, hey, it's behind a locked door. Well, I'd have to pick up a key to get in there. Each key gets you through a locked door. This right here is, over time, creating drones, which are creatures that I fight. In the bottom right, you will see there are 23 drones spawned already in this level. 9 sentries. Sentries are like turrets, with a maximum of 52. So if I don't destroy this, it's going to keep spitting out drones. This right here is, I think, the sentries. Yeah, so this just sets up turrets. And if I destroy it, the turrets won't open up. And this armor here, if I leave this intact, by the way, I'll get a $37,000 bonus. This gives everything additional health. What a jerk thing. So this is level 1. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fly in here. We're going to take out these 3 jokers, probably these, because the radius of noise we'll make will attract their attention. And you might think, what are those different sized dots? What do they mean? Watch this. Look, that's an ironclad. Now, unfortunately, I can't access the information off to the right of the screen, which I can access when I'm setting up my loadout and choosing my dreadnought. Actually, when I'm choosing my dreadnought. So I'm supposed to have remembered what an ironclad was. Suffice to say, it's a big old mean dude. These little things here are just turrets in the walls. What are these? Bomber, heavy sentinel, Mr. Fix-It. Okay, this is bad news. Well, this is a healing dude. So there's going to be a healer back here. So I need to storm in here, blow these things up, destroy this shield generator, then swing over here and destroy this core. Now, you'll also note in the bottom right, hey, there are 4 tech advances in here. What are those? These things. I want these because they're going to give me additional options for my loadout during later runs. Because unless I pick these up, I can only ever use the weapons that I currently have, that I started with. If I want new weapons, which I do, there's cool stuff in this game, I need to pick up those little radioactive signs. All right, so here we go. We're going to infill through the south. We're going to storm this. We don't even need that key. We're going to get this tech. We might as well grab this tech too. You know what? I think we're actually going to get all the tech out of here. I might say screw this tech. We'll see how we're doing. So we're going to storm in here, destroy the shield generator, get these techs, and then destroy the core, and then get out with our money, and then we're going to have to go to a harder level for the next set of derelicts. All right, so we're flying down. Oops. And as I said, there's a bug. I don't know what the deal is. It makes no sound. Huh. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix that. I'm kidding. There's no sound in space, right? Because now listen. Noise. All right, let's play a twin-stick shooter. Shotgun's dumb. Okay, that guy's annoying because he's got a shield, which I'm not happy about. Already taken 2 damage. Okay, let's see if we can find that Mr. Fix-It. And this guy, I just have to come behind him. There's a turret up it. Oh, there's another one. Where's that Mr. Fix-It? And I can always, by the way, pause and go to the map. Here's the Mr. Fix-It. Let's go take him out. Oh, that's an annoying turret because... Oh, shoot. All right, so we've got a bad combo here. Let's trash the Mr. Fix-It, and then... Let's use a sticky grenade here. Oh, I missed. Oh, here's a key. We'll pick up this key. Now, there's no real time limit. I mean, there's a time limit in terms of if I want a reward for doing the level quickly. It's a grenade. Almost took him out. Also, I'm not getting like XP or anything for killing these guys. So if I wanted to play a stealth build, sneaking past them works just as well. Come on, lower your shield, you jerk. There. All right, and looking at the mini-map, I can see there's just still that turret, but I don't care about that. All right, these different stations, and this is one of the really cool things in this game, they all are interdependent in terms of what happens in this quote-unquote dungeon. They all have different effects on the level. They furthermore all get destroyed in different ways. They are uniquely interactable in terms of how you trash them. Destroying this core, it's not just a bag of hit points that you shoot until it's dead. You'll see when I destroy this core, it's like an organic brain that I have to trash. I have to chip away at the flesh of the brain. It's really kind of weird and cool. This right here, whenever you destroy a shield generator, it's got this weird little turning thing with a gap. Now, if I just shoot that, whoops, if I just shoot that, let me try to, ow, dadgummit. Well, you'll see it is. Dagnabbit, I'm hitting myself. What I was trying to show you is don't hit the shield because it bounces, it bounces the bullets back and it hits you. So to destroy this, which is no big deal, I can take my time. You wait and shoot through the gaps, meaning it's going to be hard to shoot it if there's a bunch of monsters around. I have to clear things out. So if I'm wanting to do this stealthily, I want to use my silenced weapon, or because you can again see in the minimap, whenever I fire this, it's showing the radius of noise that I'm making. And this is only for shields. By the way, I could just lob a grenade in there. There, that should do it. So now, it's gone. And I can now walk over here and destroy this, which we're going to do. But let's get this tech here. I want to try something. I think the purple stuff, it pushes me instead of hurting me. Oh, no, it's a bomb. Never mind. I just used a med kit. Different like bullets are color coded, so that when the screen gets super confusing, which it will, there is sort of color coding that shows you like, hey, what's flammable? Oh, you'll note I can actually push those little things back. Watch this. Well, if I could hit it. Oh shoot, another one of those. I think let me actually see what that guy is because he's annoying. He's worth remembering. An ironclad, right? So I don't know if you guys see, there's a purple blob over there. Those purple blobs, that's the color coding for junk that slows you down. Here, have a sticky grenade. Have another sticky grenade. There we go. As you can see, I'm really good at this game. All right, look at this. So that right there is a bumper. If I hit it, it'll knock me back. You just want to be careful not to hit those in combat when you're trying to control yourself. Remote nuclear demolition charge. Who does not want one of those? Let's go get this other tech over here. What is that? So the levels also, look at these. I'm going to try to shoot this. The level's full of like little interactable bits. Let's just... Oh, that's where that purple goo comes from that sticks on you and slows you down. So those are like tanks. That's just a little bit of interactable, destructible bits of the environment that can have an effect on the battle. Remote cluster grenades, like the sound of that. Let's see, where was the other one over here? Yeah, down there, near this armor station, which we don't want to destroy. In the upper left-hand corner with the clock, you can see I've got one key. Mr. Woobing is yelling at me to use my grenades. I think I was. But yeah, I do forget. One of the suits in here only has 2 weapon slots, which I kind of like. Oh, dagnabbit. Which I kind of like because it's easier to keep track of 2 weapons than... Shoot, did I just destroy it? No. What is that? So that was an EMP blast. Oh, that's disabling him. Is it going to hurt me? So I blew up something that created an EMP blast. And I know that's an EMP blast because one of the weapons that I can get has that effect. This right here is a huge nuclear thing that'll blow up if I shoot it. All right, there's some guy shooting at me down here. There's another sentinel guy. Oh, I don't want him to blow up that nuclear. You know what? Actually, fine. See if it takes him out. See this little exploding radius on the minimap? That's a nuclear explosion. Oh, shoot. Machine gun ammunition depleted. All right, I ran out of ammo. So that explosion will eventually die down, and you'll notice it killed the dude that was stuck in the blast radius. Now we can open here, and we can come in here. We're not going to destroy that. Ram spike. All right, let's go destroy the central core and then get our loot and then get out. One of the things in this game is that once you come back, from a level, it will give you credit for ammo you haven't used. So don't be wasteful like me. Now, if you recall as well, there is a drone factory in here that is spitting out drones every so often. So time is against me on that front unless I take out the drone factory. Now, you can see the brain. It's shooting out these purple rays that I don't think hurt me. I think they just push me back. I'm actually going to test this. Did that hurt me? Didn't seem to push me. Now, this brain, you'll see part of it is lit up. That's the part that can take damage. And I need to... Great. Oh, you know what? I didn't use this tractor beam. How did that... Let's use this EMP blast. Oh, there. That was... Oh, I did that maybe before. I think I just spazzed out and hit the EMP button. So you couldn't really tell, but the brain you have to kill in discrete chunks from different angles. And once you destroy the core, you don't have to do a descent thing where you then have to get out. Once you destroy the core, everything gets shut down instantly. I didn't mean to destroy the door system. Oh, no, I was supposed to destroy the door system. All right, so I started out with $500,000 in the bank. I've now got $5,058,000. Where did the rest of my reward go? It went into the loadout that I selected at the beginning of the level. All right, so that was the first stage. We have 5 stages to get to the eponymous Cryptark, at which point we will die repeatedly. And they get more complex. Now, there is a level 1 mine here, but there are also a couple of level 3s. All right, let's try one of the more annoying ones so I can sort of show you how things get crazy. So this has a repair. The repairs are not the worst subsystem in this game. Here's the worst subsystem in this game. Shuffle system. And we might see one of those later. You know, actually, let's go ahead and go in here. I'll show you. So here we have the central core. We have to destroy it. And it has a shield protecting it. We have to destroy that. We also have, what is this, hazard system. All right, so the level's going to be full of things like saw blades and spikes. If we destroy this system, the saw blades and spikes will stop moving around. This unlocks all the doors. This means when we destroy a system, it creates one of those big nuclear explosions like you saw before when I blew up that canister. And this means it will, when I'm attacking something, it can summon reinforcements to the location. So here are some annoying interlocking systems, the most annoying of which is this shuffle system, which dictates that at the location where all the systems are, every 60 seconds, their locations shuffle randomly. So this is the first one we want to take out so that their positions are fixed. We'll get a bonus here if we keep 3 of the systems alive in this derelict. If we go in without shields, which is something we're going to do because I haven't even found shields yet. And if we limit the hull, our hit point size, to 6. Which I think I might try. All right, let's go in. All right. Okay, our loadout now, we have some options because we got, what was it, 3 tech things. There's like a ram spike, which I definitely want instead of this tractor beam, which I don't understand. And the ram spike is even cheaper. We're saving money. Originally a mining tool, magnetically powered spike. So this is basically a melee attack. Still not sure what to make of that tractor beam. I should have tried it more. What other weapons did we get? This shotgun is basically a way to tap things on the shoulder and tell them I'm there. Ah, right, the remote cluster grenade. Devastating ordnance. Is that misspelled? Isn't it ordnance? Hold on. Ordnance. Yeah, they misspelled ordnance. All right, nice work, guys. Devastating ordnance that burst into smaller exploding bomblets covering a wider area. These grenades are armed with remote triggers. Aha! I'm going to have to master that remote triggery. All right, I'm going to live dangerously here. I'm going to take both grenade types as loadouts. Now, I could double up on these, by the way. And if you also, well, let's see. We'll take sticky grenades on the right button. 20 of them. And on the left bumper, we will take the remote detonator grenades. We'll take 20 of them, the default loadout. And instead of this stupid shotgun, I'm just going to take the melee attack. Oops, except I want that on the left trigger. And then the right trigger will be that medium machine gun. Let's go ahead and take a little bit extra ammo. Now, here I have a med kit. I have the EMP. Is this a rechargeable thing, or is it? Oh, it is rechargeable. Oh, man, I need to use this. You'll note I can also, if I want, I've got 2 more slots, I can buy a key in advance. Now, how do I know if I want a key in advance? Also, I unlocked these remote nuclear demolition charges, which they're cool, but they're hard to use. They require a mini game to arm them, so I'm not going to take those. So how do I know if I want a key? Well, before I choose my loadout, I can look at the map. Here's our next dreadnought. So we have protecting the core, this alarm system, and this shield. But probably more importantly, every 60 seconds, and the timer shows on the map, this station here is going to shuffle the location of everything. So, if I can get here within 60 seconds and destroy it, kind of don't think I can, but you will note of the 7 stations, 4 of them are clustered up here. So I'm going to come in this door. Now, if I had wanted, if it had worked out according to the layout, that it really would have been better for me to come in to this door, which is locked, I could start my loadout with a key. I have to buy it. Alternatively, there's plenty of keys to pick up in here. And there are 5 tech advances. There's a health station right here to heal me up, and there's 1 ammo station down here. All right, so what we're going to do is come up here, hopefully make a beeline for this stupid shuffling thing. If we don't kill it in time, it's going to shuffle things. Maybe it'll end up in one of these 4 spots. But this is the first thing we need to kill, because otherwise we can't really make any plans. And one of the things we want to do is keep 3 systems intact to get this $36,000 bonus. All right, let's see. Tony Tusha says ordnance is correct. Wait, what? Hold on. No, I just Googled the word ordnance. Let me just... Ordnance. No, yeah. See, look it up. An ordnance is like a rule. Ordnance is ammunition. It's a common mistake. They're very similar words, but I've played enough video games to see the word ordnance to know, actually war games, I guess, to know that they're 2 different things. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we've got our loadout. We're mainly going with grenades on the bumpers. The left trigger is our melee attack. The right trigger is our machine gun. We've got the EMP blast. We don't need another health kit. Did I have a bonus to... All right, I hope I don't regret this, but I'm going to do it. Because this is really all about... It's relatively easy to just finish an easy level. The difficulty here, and what you're trying to do in the campaign mode, is earn a bunch of money for that final run, so that you can just load up on all kinds of ammo and consumables when you go into the Cryptark, so that money is no object. So what we're going to do is try to save a little money by reducing our health from 12 to 6, and therefore getting the bonus $47,000 for coming in with a hull of 6. Now you'll note, if I want to go in with a hull strength of 6, it's going to cost me, of 12, it's going to cost me $60,000. If I reduce it to 6, look at that, I saved half of my money. God, I hope I don't regret this. What if I buy another health kit? Let's see. Although it's overkill, because these health kits heal me up 10 health. What does that cost? 20,000. You know what? I'm confident. I'm going to do this. Oh, here's the back of the ship. Tony's saying they didn't spell it wrong. They just used the wrong word. Tony, that's called spelling it wrong. But fair enough. That is accurate. All right. In 60 seconds. By the way, check it out. Oh, it gave us a little bit of a head start. So 68 seconds until it shuffles. I kind of feel like I just want to make a beeline in there And and check this out too. You can set waypoints. I kind of want to make a beeline in there and just lob grenades at it. What are these two things? We have a saw blade. Oh, saw blades are no big deal. I mean, they knock you off course. All right, so there's a bunch of saw blades in the way. And down here, a bully. I'm not sure what a bully is. Saw blades are annoying. They rush you. It's relatively easy to kill. All right. Oh, shoot. There's junk here. So the way you destroy this little shuffler, see that little point moving around? That point has the hit points in it. And you have to sort of not anticipate where it's going to go, but change your aim as it moves around. Shoot, I'm not going to make it in time, am I? Got it. All right. And let's see that big explosion? Why is it doing that? Because there is in here this system right here that makes all systems blow up. Tony Tusha, because I was correcting their spelling, is defining the word pedantry in the chat channel. Shoot, saw blades are annoying. All right, dadgummit. As you can see, saw blades really annoying. I wish I had something that did a little more damage. All right, let's get this tech. A storm hammer. I like the sound of that. That sounds suitably space marine-y. All right, we've got to get... maybe I should have let them shuffle. All right, we've got to get way down here to take out the shields. Is the way clear? Pretty much. All right, so we basically just head south. Oh, shoot, I should have saved my health kit. Dadgummit. All right, well, that's up there if we need it. What's blow... Did I just hurt myself? No, I can't quite tell. Oh, these things are annoying. I think they're called like space dogs or rocket dogs or something. Dagnabbit, and there's a bunch of them too. Should I go heal up? No, we'll heal up on the way back up. Alright, as long as things come at me one at a time, I feel relatively confident I can deal with them. So, look at this right here. See this debris? Like, it's not on the map. You can punch it out of the way, but that's one of the features of certain ships. What is this? This is a scrapyard, yeah. So, of course, scrapyards are going to have debris in them. Alright, there's one other guy down here, probably a saw blade. Alright, now it's clear down here. So, if you recall the shield, we've got to shoot in through the little shielding area. But in the way of it is this little trip mine here. Can I just punch the trip mine? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Hang on. All right. Remember, if I hit the shield, it's going to bounce right off and then hit me in the face. Oh, and actually, since this is going to explode... Ah, why did that hurt me? Let me get that. Oh, come on, seriously? All right, let's go up and get that health. Then we'll turn off the alarm system and destroy the central core, and that will leave 3 systems active. There's tech over here. Should I go grab this tech? Here's another saw blade that spawned, I'm guessing. Actually, I don't think they're spawning, because I don't see a factory system that grows them. Tony Tusha is voting for Carrier Deck for Request Wednesday. Tony Tusha, it is not a good game. I mean, I respect what they're trying to do, but ugh. And I'll gladly stream it, by the way. You know what? I will stream it. I'm not saying gladly, but no, I'm kidding. I will definitely stream it. If I'll stream Bloody Boobs, I'll definitely stream that aircraft carrier game. All right, up here is... Oh, look at that. See, also doesn't show up on the map. That little purple stuff, I've learned through painful experience, hurts you. What is... This is weird. So you can see on the map, it's a door to a red thing. Like there's a... I think it's like a door that just opens up to a turret. I don't want to go in there. Different suits. Let's see, does my... Oh, look, I've got... What is that? I mean, obviously a shield. Dadgummit. I forgot every suit has some special ability on the A button. Huh. Well, I've apparently got a shield. All right, so let's go take out this right here. And on the way, we will get this tech. What is this big guy? Oh, a casket. Caskets are super annoying. I kind of like to avoid that if I can. So I think I'm going to come around here. Caskets spawn these little space shrimp things. And these little X's are mines. And if you get too close to the mines, they float towards you. All right, we're going to come down this way. Something's following me. It's one of those space dogs. They're not space dogs. What are they called? It's something like Space Hound. Oh, I can punch them. Watch. Look at me punching Space Hounds. Yeah. Take that, Space Hound. All right, just because I don't want to draw aggro while I'm... All right, so the alarm systems are weird. To take out an alarm system, you've got to do damage to it. You've got to sort of wake it up so it opens its shields. And then you have to do damage to it without tripping one of its little detection lasers. All right, let's take away its defenders. That purple thing there, it's just I think that's a bully. It just pushes me back with its purple waves. All right, so we'll wake it up. You'll note, I think in a minute, it's going to have a little... Oh, I have to detonate that. I forgot about that. Did it do any damage? I did. Oh, man, those are awesome. That was super easy. All right. Well, I didn't get to show you how difficult it was to kill alarm systems because... Man, these grenades are awesome. I'm going to use these for every system I try to destroy. Let's see. Right up here, the core is... we've got some tech here. Is there any other easy tech to grab? Yeah, there's this. Yeah, so there's tech back down here. All right. Now, if there's no factory, you could just take your time and completely clear out an entire derelict, which probably isn't a bad idea. Oh, shoot. Almost hit that bumper. That thing, when you bump into it, it knocks you around like a pinball. There's a trip laser. Let's see, how am I doing for ammo? Oh, I'm doing fine because I took extra ammo. See those mines? I don't want to get too close. Let's go ahead and knock those out of the way. A teleport beacon. So a teleport beacon is an example of how this game has really cool tools to let you navigate the area. It's not just weapons. It's not just about shoot everything. A teleport beacon basically lets you... Well, as you can imagine, you drop a beacon, and later on, you can teleport to it. Oh, and I've been forgetting my EMP blast. I'm so good at this game, I don't need most of the weapons. All right, there's one little guy out here that... Oh, shoot, almost flew into that purple stuff. Is that a... I don't think...
Data recovered.
Ah, a smart medium machine gun. I'll be carting that around. Do I care to reload on ammo? No. Punched him. All right. Let's see. Is there a better way to get up? I don't think I can make it through this little gap. I'll just show you guys an example of the level building here. So let me see if I can punch. Oh, I can. Sweet. All right. Where was the other tech? We want to get... We do want to get this tech right here. Yeah, we're going to get all the tech out of here. All right, so we're going to go over here. And remember, we're not making noise unless we're shooting weapons. So we can pretty easily stealth by things if we don't want to fight. And I think otherwise it's line of sight. Like this thing up here. Stupid space dog. Oh, shoot, there's a... Dadgummit, that's the casket. That's the things that are spawned in the casket. Those weird little shrimp things that swam at me. A zip gun. Okay, that was useless. Zip guns are dumb. All right, let's go get that last tech. Let's destroy the brain, and then let's go on to a harder derelict. And I will show you another super annoying station, because they start to become... there are more stations and more difficult types of ones. Blaster's an energy weapon. You can only have one of those, but they're great because they don't use ammo. Actually, I didn't even need that. All right, I see there's two things up here. They're probably saws. Did I get it with a sticky grenade? I think I did. Yeah. Haha. Haha. I'm really good at this. All right, so the brain thing, let me punch some debris out of the way. We're just going to lob one of those badass remote grenades in there, and I'm going to fire it off. You can see we got that right hemisphere. Let's just chuck a grenade right there. And got the left hemisphere. See how good I am at this game? All right, our balance, we're almost back up to 500,000. Oh, look at all the things that we got. Oh, right, and we met all of the bonuses, so we get even more. All right, so far we started with $500,000. Oh, look at how much we have in the bank. What does that tell you? That's right, I am the Antichrist. We started off with $500,000. We're spending money on our loadout every time. We saved a little bit there by going in with half health, basically. But we're up $166,000. Oh, and you'll note we got the rebate on our equipment. All right, we've done a level 1, a level 2. Here's a level 4. Look at this artifact. If you recall, the artifacts are what I used to unlock the new exosuits and to unlock paint jobs. If I want the artifact here, and this is crazy, I will not be getting this artifact. I have to go into this, I have to actually solve this, I have to take over this derelict, destroy the central core, with a maximum $45,000 loadout. And suffice to say, a $45,000 loadout is not something that I am quite capable of doing just yet. I'm tempted to try. It's only level 2, but I'm not going to. And these are the persistent long-term unlockables, the artifacts. They don't get you anything except points to buy the new exosuits. Once you get the first 10 artifacts, you've unlocked all the exosuits. No, 12. You've unlocked all the exosuits. Everything beyond 12 is just for new paint jobs. But it's kind of cool. And I think there are achievements for each of them, if you care about that sort of thing, which I don't. All right, we will get $181,000 for this duplex. And this duplex is going to have another annoying... Oh, the duplex, you'll note, has 2 brains. So it has 2 central cores that need to be destroyed. This factory, I might actually go for that next. Look at this. This right here, next to Shuffle, is the second most annoying system in a derelict. And what it does is anytime you destroy something, it just starts repairing it. Now, you can overwhelm it. It can only repair one thing at a time, but generally it's the first thing you want to destroy, especially if you're going to be taking your time, plotting your route. So these repair systems, they're a huge thorn in my side, and you'll eventually find things like what happens in the Cryptark, that last level. You get insanely unfair things like multiple repair systems that repair each other. Like with a shuffle system, too, moving everything around. I don't know how I'm ever going to beat the stupid Cryptark in this dumb game. A power station, destroy repair systems. This just wants me to destroy a bunch of the systems for the bonus. I'm looking at the bonus amount of money here. It is level 4. There's 6 tech advances in it. I actually might go for that one. This one gets me a little bit more. Destroy the alarm system. A loadout max of 125,000. It's a little more reasonable, still fairly difficult. Keep the repair system. Look at the amount of bonus money I'm getting if I do that bonus objective, namely keep the repair system. 140,000, which is a lot of money. That's good. But there's no way I'm going to try to beat this thing, especially with 2 cores, one of which is protected by a shield, and not take out that repair system. That's crazy difficult. If I was better at this game, I might do that. All right, I think we're going to do this power station down here just so I can show you guys what it looks like when it gets a little bit harder. Left Empty says, it looks like you're taking everything out. The last level might be more of a rush. Absolutely, Left Empty, because in the last level, there's no tech to unlock. You've unlocked all you're going to get. The last level is simply about winning. But the point is getting to that last level. Every time you die, you lose the amount you spent on your loadout, by the way. So generally, and I think I've gotten there twice, my pattern is I get to the last level basically with enough money for 3 lives. Maybe more if I start scaling back on what I bring. And they're just, yeah, but it's basically a rush. It's not a matter of, I mean, I guess you can carefully pick your way through different stations, but when they have crazy overlapping things like shuffles and repairs, I think you're right. It's just look at the map, figure out the best route, and just rush it as best you can. And I'm not there yet. All right, so here we are. Let's take a look at the map and see what we're dealing with. Where is that? Well, the repair's smack dab in the middle, which is kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, the failsafe. So I don't know why he's telling me that. I guess the first time it appears in a campaign, it tells you about this. All right, I can tell you right off the bat, one of the things we're going to do is, actually, it's going to be tough. Probably buy a key, take out this failsafe, and then immediately take out the repair, because it's going to start working on the failsafe. The reason we want to take out the failsafe, what is it? Automatically assumes the function of the last destroyed system. Yeah. So if we go here and we destroy this, the failsafe picks up whatever we destroy. So it becomes that. It's kind of a template for the first thing that gets destroyed. So if I'm to rush in here and kill this, it turns into a repair station, which will then be repairing a second repair station. Is that right? Yikes. So is it better to kill this and then this? Yeah, so you could get overlapping repair stations if you screw this up. And I'm not even worrying about the alarm system and the shield just yet. This is what we've got to, fortunately there's no shuffling. This is what we've got to deal with. So we want to take out the repair system first, then come back up and take out the failsafe. And actually I don't think we need a key, because if we come in here, come through here and take out the repair, and then come around here and take out that. All right, we don't necessarily need a key. What do we have on the way? Spike dogs. That's what those things that I was calling dogs were. So these are fairly easy. They kind of home in on you. They're fast. Spike dogs. What else do we have over here by the repair system? A simmer. Oh, Slimer. Okay, Slimer shoots that purple goo at you that slows you down. I think it does damage too, like acid. A repair bot. We'll take that out on the way. What do we have up here? Another repair bot. A Slimer. At least there's no saw blades rushing us. Slimer. Repair bot. All right, there's a lot of repair bots in here. Left Empty says, I vote for the failsafe first. So the problem with the failsafe first is when we destroy it, it's going to start repairing itself. Oh, but let's see. We destroy that, and then that becomes a repair and starts repairing that. Yeah, this is definitely a weird puzzle thing. Yeah, because if I destroy this, it immediately starts getting repaired. Whereas if I destroy this, it's also immediately getting repaired. Left Empty says, repair sounds risky, especially if it... I feel like I should be working this out on the back of a cocktail napkin. Oh my god, there's 51 drones in here too, in 21 centuries. Super, super crowded. And actually, probably what I want to do is clear out the rooms first, because there are no factories creating new bots, right? Like, I should probably clear out a passage. Yeah, one of you guys do the math for me. Repair sounds risky, especially if you have to clear the way to it after. All right, the first thing we're going to do is clear the way. Right now, we're going to say, screw the time limit. I'm just going to go through, and we're going to go a little bit over the normal 7 o'clock cutoff time. I'm just warning you in advance. Failsafe first lets you clear the way so you can rush back to the repair. Yeah, we're going to clear the way first, so that we're not having to fight back and forth. Which, you know, I wonder, what are these big jerks? Oh, caskets, yeah. So these are the things that spit out those space shrimp, which track you and are super annoying. All right, so we're going to come down here, get this tech and this key, and just start clearing house. And I think, let's see what new things we picked up. I think there was a better machine gun. Yeah, look at this. Smart machine gun. You can also tell which is better by, well, you can compare their costs. So for whatever reason, the smart machine gun is cheaper. Advanced. Oh, I think it's because I actually have so much ammo queued up. There we go. Once we have 15,000 ammo. Yeah, the smart machine gun's a little bit more expensive. Advanced machine gun's been modified with a targeting CPU and smart munitions that home in. You bet we want that. For improved accuracy. But yeah, we want this. And, yep, going with extra ammo. The zip gun is dumb. And I think we're going to take one of these 2 energy weapons for our left trigger. Storm Hammer channels the apocalyptic level, which is more expensive. Whoa, look how expensive the Storm Hammer is. The experimental energy weapon is capable of laying waste to scores of enemies with a single thunderclap. I like the sound of that. Its only notable downside is the long recharge time. I'm in no hurry. Versus a blast, common feature of capsized survival kits. What? This reliable energy carbine. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so it's basically like a tiny machine gun, a submachine gun. That's the word I was looking for. But we're going to take this Storm. Now you can only take 1 energy weapon per exosuit. So I kind of like this idea of unlimited ammo. Yeah, we're going to do that and then take the grenades. All right, and then let's see, did we get any new... Oh yeah, the teleport beacon. After placing and activating this local warp buoy, look how cheap it is, by the way. I should totally take this. The user can then teleport back to it when triggered again. Practical for quickly backtracking. Yeah, let's try this. Let's start playing with it. Oops, what did I replace? I don't know, but what I am going to do... Now, I don't think you get full credit. I actually would like to know this. For things you don't use... If I was a game designer, I would make you get like maybe half credit. Oh, let's see. Left Empty is saying, how long can you stick your grenades? If they're permanent, you could stick. Well, the thing is, you just as long as you want, you fire once to fire it, and then you fire a second time to trigger it. So Left Empty is saying, oh yeah, right. You could stick them to the repair and then go to the failsafe and use guns and then detonate. That's an excellent point, Left Empty. Or maybe one of your nuke items. I like the sound of that. Unfortunately, the nuke items have a 4-second timer. They are not remote detonated. Oh, no, wait. It's a different... Hold on. Wait, you know what? I think you're onto something. They are remote detonated. Oh, okay, so I've found some that are that have a timer. Left Empty, I think you're onto something. All right, let's do this. We're going to get super elaborate. This is a serious space heist. All right, we've got 200,000 space bucks worth of a loadout going here. I think I'm also just going to replace... No. All right, let's go with this. Here we go. Yeah, with the teleporter. All right. So this is just a little tooltip about having the systems that make big explosions. All right, so let's just come in here and start clearing things out, and we are going to set up a really cool remote nuclear detonation of these 2 stations. It's going to be awesome. All right, so let's just kill some of these I even forgot what they're... Rock dogs? Space dogs? Rocket dogs? I think rock dogs, right? Oh, shoot, I meant to test my weapons. That's okay. All right, see in front of me? It doesn't show up on the mini-map, but this is a trap. Look what happens. See, I can't escape this little radius right here. If I want to, I have to deactivate this with this little mini-game. Pretty cool, huh? Ow, jerk. Oh my god, he already took 2 pieces of my... I didn't fill my health back up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. My whole advantage is I have 12 health with this thing. Unfortunately, they don't let you in the ship once you have left. Come here, you stupid rock dogs. I see you down there. There's toxic stuff. Me unable to hit anything. I thought those were supposed to home. Alright, there. I'm really good at this game. Although I've taken 2 points of damage already. I'm so annoyed that I did not fill my health up. And we do have that health there, which I think we can use. I think we can only use it once. You know what? I'm not sure how this works. I'm not going to use it yet. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure once you use it, it's used up. All right, I'm going to finish clearing out the area. Ow. Beware of those. That's a trap there. Oh, shoot. Is that it? Oh, no, that's a Mr. Fix-It. That right there is a Slimer. Oh, let's get this. Yeah, see the Slimer? I think that stuff will do damage to me. Dagnabbit! Alright, I have to go back and heal. There's about to be a big old nuclear explosion there anyway. It's about to trigger other nuclear explosions.
System neutralized.
Oh shoot, the explosion took out... Alright, things just got different. The explosion took out the, Dagnabbit, hurry up and go down! Oh shoot. Let's see, you can see it's partway towards being repaired. Well, the worst thing that'll happen is it'll reset us, I guess. So sometimes things go wrong in a heist. Oh, yeah, that slime does hurt. Oh, that slime definitely hurts. Yikes. Why did I think it only slowed me down? Shoot, a monkey. Alright. Dagnabbit. Oh, shoot, what did I do? I just pressed everything. Alright, well. Wait, let me out. I did the... Oh, you know, because it's an EMP. Until the EMP goes down. This is not going well. Well, you'll note I did drop that nuclear thing. Can I pick that back up if I'm not going to use it? No, but I can trigger it. Whatever, I might as well because I dropped it. Oh, shoot, shoot. Don't. We'll go through that stuff. All right. Dadgummit, I don't have... I dropped my tactical beacon. So these little things... Oh, shoot, there's a fix-it. Oh, this is terrible. This is the worst thing to ever happen. No, oh, you know what? Yeah, blow that thing up. Except blow it up back near the station. All right, well, I think it's going to hit the station. Good. All right. Okay, things could be going better. Oh, look, it shows on the map where my my little nuclear detonation thing was. All right, so we got... Oh, the repair got fixed. All right, so let's go fix the repair. Oh, this is the worst ever. Let's get this tech. There's a casket. Stupid casket. Dagnabbit. Oh, I hate caskets. I thought this is a weird shape for the repair. Oh, no, repair. Right. Okay, there. Oh, it's a dead end. Ah, get away, get away. No, oh my god, I'm trapped. Stop, stop. No, no. Oh, beacon. I just used my beacon to get out of there. Oh my god, this is insane. Is the health station gone? The health station is gone. Is there another health station? There is. Oh, good. Okay, where's the other health station? Oh, shoot, a monkey here. All right, we got to get over there. We have 0 health. Oh, my God. Let's see. Stop shooting at me, things. I'm so vulnerable right now. Nobody shoot at me. I call timeout. Everything in here, leave me alone. Let's see. Here's a tech. Don't fly into that.
Data recovered.
A slime mortar. I like the sound of that. Alright, we have cleared out areas at least. Shoot, is there an easier way in? If we come in through here, we won't have to go through all of this stuff. Alright. Alright, what's in here? It's probably a rock dog. Oh, a spike dog, right. Okay, a spike dog, there's a turret, this is another spike dog, and there's another turret here. Alright, so as long as I don't let the stupid spike dogs hit me, I'm going to be okay. And I do have a smart machine gun. Oh, and here it comes. Oh, I thought I could see it coming around the bend. There's one. Up. Go away, you jerks. Here comes one. Oh, no, that's a Slimer. Ah, get away! Alright, I'm looking at the mini-map. It looks like there's one more spike dog off to the left, and there's a turret. No, 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 stupid casket. Oh, God, there's a casket over there that I'm activating. Oh, I so hate this game. I hate this game so hard. Oh, I hate this game. It's the worst game ever. Alright, so I lost all of the money in my setup. I had to pay $100,000 to be recovered. But on the bright side, I kept all the tech advances I found. And it doesn't, by the way, that's not a game over. It's now going to move me to the next set of missions. Oh, I'm so angry at this dumb game. Oh, this is the worst game of all time. Papageno asks, is this some underwater installation? It is 0G, but it's not underwater. This is space. Oh. I'm so close to rage uninstalling. That would have been so awesome if I'd pulled that off. You know what? It's y'all's fault. I blame y'all. I was showboating. I was bragging about how good I was. If you guys hadn't been here, I would have been way more careful because there's no one to impress. So, I hope you're happy. Alright, let's at least do one more level. It's 7. You know what I should call it? You know what? I'm going to do one more level. I'm just going to jump in. Let's do it real quick. I just want to show you this colony arc. What is this system? Transporting vast archives of long-dead alien populations. This vessel still swarms with the reanimated forms of its cargo. What are the... Oops, shoot. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to look at these details on what I'm going to run into. No, why can't I highlight... Oh, here we go. Oh, no, I got it. There we go. Okay, good. Cage mine. This field generated... Oh, right. We ran into those. So it locks me in until I do the minigame. Hornet hive. I think the same things that come out of the caskets come out of hornets, except hornets are mounted to a wall. I'm not sure what a hornet drone is. A jackal. Militarized guard drone packs a deadly burst fire. Okay, I think I've seen a bunch of those. Picket is just a turret. Spike dogs, we've seen those jerks, and trip lasers. There is a factory in here, by the way. A new enemy drone every 5 seconds. So, here's a question. Do you want to take that out first? It's also got a fail-safe. Luckily, no repairs and no shuffle in here. And it's got an alarm system and a shield protecting the core. And there are doors that are locked. And there are turrets. Alright, the bonus 6 max hole. We're not doing that. Don't trip alarms. I'll see about that. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the full shebang here. Alright. What are those other loadout things I got? Oh, I'm so mad about that last level. First of all, this blast gun is stupid. I don't want it anymore. Smort, a slime mortar, by lobbing canisters of corrosive gel. Yeah, so this is like an area effect weapon. There are also like gas bombs that I've seen. I'm imagining a slime mortar is like that. I think we're going to take that. Frag grenade. It's cheaper than the cluster grenades. Of course, these offensive grenades are densely packed with lethal shrapnel. They detonate after 1.5 seconds. Oh, and can be cooked for more precise timing. When you're really good at the game, that might be good. A cutting beam, which is the same price. It's more expensive than a spike. Though its beam has limited range, this industrial cutting laser features a less bulky battery unit than the other energy projectors. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess you have to play to figure out, which I'm okay with. Huh. All right, I'm going to go until I die, and then I'm calling it a Friday. I also have to go see a 2.5-hour movie tonight. That tractor beacon was so awesome for saving my bacon before. It's rechargeable, right? You could reuse that, can't you? Mm. You know, I actually do. I really should call it a night. But at any rate, I hope I've showed you enough to convey my enthusiasm about this game. And just real quick, I don't want to abandon mission. I just want to back out. Wait, how can I... Oh, man, I know you can quit in progress. Come on, I can't... I mean, I guess I can't save. Once I've picked a mission, let's just see what happens. Oh, man! That's rude. Well, I think I can quit out now before I pick a... Yeah, now I can save and exit. That's really rude. That is so rude. I guess the lesson there is don't pick a dreadnought until you're ready to commit to trying to clear... Not dreadnought. Don't pick a derelict until you're ready to commit to clearing that derelict out. All right, here's the other way you can play. I don't know, by the way, co-op campaign. How does this even work? I actually don't know. I'm going to fire it up. What? Oh my god, same couch co-op. I am seeing this on the Steam Big Picture. Now I wonder if it does split screen or if you're both stuck to the same screen. I imagine you're both stuck to the same screen. That's really cool. Look at this, Cryptark evacuation. Let's see what this is. What? We can't until we finish the campaign, which basically means get to the Cryptark at the end and destroy it, which I've never been able to do. Now here's the other way you can play, and this is a perfectly viable alternative to the campaign. You pick one of these suits that you've unlocked. I'll show you guys real quick this stealth guy. I've got my starting loadout, which is consistent every time you pick this particular exosuit. And look, I don't have a base ship. It just starts me outside of a derelict. This is a warship. It randomly picks for me. Oh, and I like this too. Look, they're like multiple ships. Like you have to go into space. Like these are segmented. This is a self-contained area. This is a self-contained area. Some of the ships are broken up like that. What is this? I'm not sure I've seen that. Oh no, right, of course, because that's not a system. So this being the rogue mode, instead of unlocking techs, there are things dropped around that improve your suit, that let you swap out weapons. I can come over here and get a grenade weapon pod, and I've got 4 weapon pods. This right here, suit upgrade, precision barrels. Right, this is a long-term passive thing that makes my weapons do, I think, 20% extra damage. So in the rogue mode, I'm just picking stuff like this up, and then it moves me on to a harder level ship. Like right now, I'm in a difficulty 2 warship. I beat this. By beat it, meaning I destroy the core. All the stuff I collected, I get to carry with me, and then it moves me up to a harder ship, and it's kind of like an infinite survival mode. There's no downtime. I'm not collecting techs. There's no economic management. It's just permadeath. If I die, I've failed that rogue mode. So those are the 2 ways you can play. So this has been Cryptark, which I am really liking a lot. Whereas... Let me go in here real quick. So here's the stealth guy. Oops. So you'll see if I shoot this silenced gun, it makes no noise. There's no noise thing that summons things around, so I can sneak around. So this is very much like the Swindle, but instead of 2D platforming, it's 0G twin stick shooting. It can be as strategic as you want. Oh, look, this guy has a shield. Right. These, I guess, once you're good enough to really not spaz out, the shields are pretty useful. So all I've got is a shield, this silenced gun called a Hush. I've got a saw, I hear a power saw, which is my melee attack, and remote grenades. So I can do that and watch this. And it makes noise somewhere else if I want to take things, if I want to distract things. You'll note my health kits only heal 2 points of damage. What is that? Oh my gosh, I've attracted some big dude. All right, watch this. What if I want to fight him? Cloaked. He can't see me. And you can see in the upper right-hand corner, I've got 15 more seconds of cloaking. How cool is this? And that's on a recharge, the cloak. So this is an example of a very different kind of suit, very different kind of way to play. So thank you guys for watching the Cryptark live stream. I don't think you can save the roguelike in progress, by the way, which that drives me batty. I might be... Yeah, no, I don't think you can. I think it just starts you up. So you have to play this in one sitting, otherwise you're screwed, which that annoys me. Is that true? Yeah, that's putting me back in my my campaign mode. So currently available on Steam, came out this week. I'm going to guess it's $15. Let's just go check, although it is the Steam summer sale. By Alien Trap, those are the developers. This is available on Steam for, yep, $14.99, but right now, while the Steam summer sale is in effect, it's $11.24. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Twitter at QT3. If you're a Patreon supporter, if you're not a Patreon supporter, jump in by Monday. Something cool is going to happen. You can find that at patreon.com/TomChick, and you can also find me at quarter-to-3.com. Everyone have a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, and we'll have a drawing for Request Wednesday, Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. All right, cheers.